Safety margins, weather conditions, part 1. This video covers the 2-second gap, the 4-second gap, a vehicle filling the gap, heavy rain and water spray, light steering, faults.
Right Ben, as we're coming into bad weather, I think we should talk about driving in different types of weather conditions. It worries me that you might be out on your own soon and you've only really experienced driving in good weather.
Honestly, Mum, you worry about me way too much. I am 17, you know.
You might be 17, but you're still my baby, and you're going to be driving a big, heavy machine, which can be dangerous. It's for your own safety, plus it will help with your theory.
Ugh, okay.
Right, so you know about the 2-second rule, yes?
Yes, only a fool breaks the 2-second rule.
Correct. When you're driving in good, dry conditions, you need to keep at least a 2-second gap between you and the vehicle in front. If it's wet weather, you should have at least a 4-second gap. So, say only a fool breaks the 2-second rule twice.
Yes, I know.
Good, because stopping distances will be dramatically increased and can be 4 times further during wet conditions, hence why you need to leave a bigger gap.
Mum, I get the point.
Good, so what should you do if you're driving along a wet road following a vehicle at a safe distance and another vehicle comes along and fills the gap?
Drop back until you have a safe distance again.
Perfect! So, it's raining, spray is everywhere, and your vision of the road ahead is impaired. What should you do? What can you do to help visibility?
Turn on my dipped headlights?
Yes, and you can also drop back further to increase your visibility. The further from the vehicle in front you are, the less affected you'll be by spray, especially with large vehicles.
Okay, yep, that makes sense.
Right, so you're driving in heavy rain and your steering starts to feel light. You're most likely aquaplaning.
What's that?
Aquaplaning is when your tyres lose grip on the road due to a layer of water building up between your tyres and the road.
What the heck? How do you get your tyres back on the road?
You should ease off the accelerator. It's important that your tyres regain grip so you have full control of the vehicle again. Do not brake when aquaplaning, as that could end disastrously.
Oh blimey, so I'll know this is happening if my steering feels lighter?
Yes, if you're driving in heavy rain and the steering feels light, just ease off the accelerator until it feels normal again.
Okay.
If you ever find yourself having to drive through floodwater, or a ford for that matter.
What's a ford?
It's an area of water that crosses the road, such as a stream.
Oh, okay.
So, if you ever find yourself having to drive through floodwater or a ford, you'll need to select a low gear and drive through it slowly. After driving through, you'll need to dry off your brakes. You can do this by lightly applying your brakes.
Okay, I think I've got it. Is there anything else I need to know about driving in wet weather?
I think that pretty much covers it. It's due to snow soon, so I think we should talk about snow too.
Ooh, I love snow.
Whilst it's pretty to look at and fun to play in, it does make very dangerous driving conditions. That is why you should only drive in snow if it is absolutely necessary. Let's get a drink and then continue our chat.
Ooh, let's have a quick recap before they return from their break. 2-second rule. When you are driving in good, dry conditions, you need to keep at least a 2-second gap between you and the vehicle in front. It helps to say, only a fool breaks the 2-second rule. 4-second rule. If you are driving in wet conditions, you should say it twice. Only a fool breaks the 2-second rule. Only a fool breaks the 2-second rule. Drop back if another vehicle fills the gap between you and the vehicle in front. If it's raining, spray is everywhere and your vision of the road ahead is impaired. Turn on your dipped headlights and drop further back. Aquaplaning occurs when water builds up between your tyres and the road. You should ease off the accelerator and do not brake. Fords, an area of water that crosses the road, such as a stream. Select a low gear and drive slowly. After driving through, dry your brakes by lightly applying your brakes.